The first big highlight of the new season, the Supercup. The Supercup champions are crowned. Der Klassiker, Dortmund versus Bayern in the 2016 Supercup. To get you in the mood, we've compiled the top 10 best moments from all 16 Supercups. Let us know what you think. Sit back and enjoy. There have been 51 goals in the 16 Supercup finals to date, with one of the finest coming from former Bayern and Dortmund player Christian Nerlinger. His goal for Bayern in the 1994 Supercup brought them level at 1-1 against Werder Bremen, but his stunning strike wasn't enough as Bremen went on to win the Supercup final 3-1. The Wolves of Wolfsburg are in 9th place, or more precisely, a lone wolf, Niklas Bendtner. The Danish striker went from super sub to match winner in the 2015 Supercup final against Bayern. And it's Bendtner off the bench, and Wolfsburg have leveled things up in the Supercup. A fine finish from Niklas Bendtner. After equalising late on, Lord Bendtner held his nerve in the resulting penalty shootout to fire Wolfsburg to their first Supercup win in the club's history. German champions Kaiserslautern were the 1991 Supercup winners following a 3-1 victory. But it was a strange year in the Supercup, as it was the first and only time that there were 4 teams competing. Following German reunification, Werder Bremen and Kaiserslautern faced East German representatives from Rostock and Eisenhüttenstadt, easy for me to say, in the semi-finals, with the Red Devils emerging victorious. Schalke's Supercup win comes in at 7th on our list. That bit sweeter because it was against their local rivals from Dortmund. The DFB Cup winners secured their first and only Supercup title to date in 2011. Supercup and Derby winners, thanks in no small part to Ralf Fährmann. One player shone above all that evening, Ralf Fährmann. After a stunning performance and 2 saved penalties in the shootout, Schalke's number 1 was rightly given the hero treatment in Gelsenkirchen. Penalties have decided the Supercup final on 4 occasions, with the most spectacular coming in Leverkusen back in 1993. Bernd Hopsch cancelled out Leverkusen's 1-0 lead in the 90th minute, taking the game to extra time. Within 2 minutes, Werder had retaken the lead through Winton-Rufer. But in the 97th minute, Ulf Kirsten brought Leverkusen level once more. Cue penalty drama. 13 players converted before Oliver Reck saved for Bremen, sealing a second Supercup title for the then German champions. In 5th place, it's the biggest win in Supercup history. In 1990, Bayern demolished Kaiserslautern 4-1 to claim the title. Bayern led 4-0 at the break, thanks to goals from Stefan Reuter, Jürgen Kohler, Manfred Bender and Thomas Strunz. Kaiserslautern managed a solitary consolation goal through Stefan Kuntz in the second half. The most successful goal scorer in Supercup history, Winton-Rufer. The New Zealanders scored 5 goals in 4 Supercup outings for Werder Bremen, winning 3 titles. Winton-Rufer, a Supercup superstar. 3rd place goes to Otto Rehhagel, the longest-serving coach in Bundesliga history. He tops the charts with 6 appearances, 5 times as Werder Bremen head coach and 1 for Kaiserslautern. King Otto has been crowned Supercup champion on 3 occasions. Hamburg's Miroslav Okonski takes 2nd place. The Pole etched his name in the history books after scoring the first ever Supercup goal in 1987, and what a strike it was! first place.
For Borussia Dortmund, the Supercup winners 2014. Let the party commence.
In the 2014 Super Cup, Dortmund defeated their arch-rivals from Munich to become Super Cup record holders. Henrik Mkhitaryan and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang fired Dortmund into a 2-0 win.
And it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with the simplest of headers.
Dortmund won their 5th Super Cup title, making them record champions. And there we have it. That's our top 10 Super Cup moments. What do you think of them? Let us know.
Oh my goodness, that's a bit of showboating for you. Bender didn't like that at all. Lewandowski goes through it again. Oh, you just can't do it. You just cannot be that good.
We're very happy, we're very pleased because we get these 3 points.